Hi, my name is David P. Shapiro. I'm the owner and managing partner of the law office of David P. Shapiro, located in San Diego, California, where my firm helps good people regain control of their future when charged with a crime. And in this video, I want to talk to you about a common mistake a lot of people make whether into the United States or transporting controlled substances within the United States. When sometimes people think by talking to the agents afterwards. So you'll have someone from Homeland Security or Customs and Border Protection or local sheriff's department or a detective from SCPD, whatever the case may be, and you think that talking, because they tell you, oh, we're gonna tell the judge that you were cooperative and you gave us what we needed to know, and you were remorseful, and all that nonsense that never shows up in a report, that never gets before a judge unless your attorney brings it before that judge, that never really matters to a district attorney in most instances, right? Unless you bring it up to them, right? So a lot of times people make this mistake and they start talking and they're like, well, I knew it was something. I didn't know it was drugs. I thought it was money, right? And they think they're... But what they've done is they arguably have admitted to a crime then of smuggling bulk cash, right? Of doing something, depending on the denomination of the amount of cash. Could have been, did they know that it was something illegal, right? Did they know it was the proceeds of a drug transaction? And there's this misconception out there that, well, if I go down on that, it's going to be so much better, so let me just admit to that. Well, you don't want to admit to anything. Not that that's like a bad thing, not that this is some shady advice here. This is the reality. Do you know there was stuff in your car? Who had your car last? Who had, politely declined to answer any questions? Please speak to my lawyer. Right? So don't even get into that. A lot of times in these cases too, what we see, whether it's cash, whether it's, fish that are banned. We had a case once that involved totoaba, which is banned in the United States. It's fished out of Mexico and brought up here for medicinal purposes. It's a white fish. It tastes like, it's like sea bass. It actually is a pretty good tasting fish that I've had one in Mexico, not in the United States where it was appropriate to do so. And, we had cases involving smuggling. And, people started asking whether it's drugs, firearms, cash, anyone else have access to your car? Anyone else have keys to your car? Anyone else knew where you were going? All those things. And, sometimes I can't say that maybe someone did because that might make me look suspicious. Again, you think you're doing yourself a favor. What have you done? You just sealed your fate now, unless you want to change your story later on, which is not a good look, right? Or at the very least to give some credibility concerns, that no one else had access to the car, that no one else could have planted it without you knowing it, that it was no one else's car, that you had the car the entire time. You're eliminating defenses. You're eliminating possible ways that a skilled, locally experienced criminal defense law firm can help you regain control of your future, can minimize the risk on your future, can minimize the risk of losing your freedom and everything you've worked so hard for up until this point in your life. It's not to say you go in there and lie. When in doubt, say nothing, politely decline to answer questions, then go out and get yourself and invest in the best locally experienced criminal defense firm that you could possibly afford, and quite frankly, the best possible criminal defense law firm that you could. Because when you look at it long term, that may very well be money well spent if you hire the right firm at the right time. San Diego, particularly involving drug smuggling, cash smuggling, product smuggling, whatever the case may be, in San Diego County, whether state or federal, give my firm a call. We're just one phone call away to be able to get on the process of helping you out, help you. San Diego criminal lawyer, 619-295-3555.